Yo, my name is Deshaun Lyons, and this is.
Marquise Taylor inside a car.
You already know another episode of On the Dotted Line. Today, we're going to review two very, very important trailers today. We're going to review The Matrix Resurrection, and we're going to review the new Spider-Man coming out. And it's been the most anticipated, man. I'm excited about these two movies right now. I'm real excited. I'm especially excited about The Matrix. That is a legendary movie, and it's coming at a bizarre time right now because you know everything that's going on. So I'm so curious watching these two movies. So before we'll review these two trailers. We'll start with Spider-Man. Like Keith, what you expect? What you expect to see with this new Spider-Man? Like what you expect to see? Like what's your expectations of this?
I'm expecting to see Tom Holland Spider-Man screaming for help because he's gonna get hands put on him. I
I know
mean,
multiple villains in this one.
yeah, I'm not sure if they're going for a Sinister Six type thing, which is pretty much think about six of Spider-Man's biggest villains forming a group to pretty much put hands on him. But yeah, it's God, who is it in there? Electro, the Green Goblin,
Green Goblin.
Sandman. I know I'm missing a few.
Yeah, Jamie
Oh,
Foxx is playing. What's his name?
Electro.
Electro.
He's
So
coming back as Electrode again.
right.
He
So
was
this is gonna
Electro the last one.
Yep, he was. He was. That's what I'm saying. This is gonna be dope because they got all the villains in this one, and is Roman saying that it's going to be um two other Spider-Mans in this one. It's gonna be three Spider-Mans from
Yeah.
all the previous Spider-Mans. Is this true, or this is just all cap?
Oh no, I don't think this is Cap. They already got leaked images and leaked video because you got to. If you think about it, for the past few years, they did the Miles Morales Spider-Man, right?
Right.
That was into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, it was animated, but it was Spider-Man dealing with the multiverse. Now they got part two of that coming out. I believe that's sometime next year. So they're gonna have another Miles Morales Spider-Man movie with more of the multiverse. And now they're doing this, and now they're bringing in the other Spider-Man. So if you've been following what's been going on in the MCU, they're focusing heavily on the multiverse. The show
Mm.
Loki brought you into that. Everything that happened in Loki, with Loki meeting different versions of itself, and them pretty much
For the viewers,
giving
what's the multiverse? For the viewers that don't know.
multiple universes.
Okay.
So instead of just quote unquote your universe, think about other universes, similar universes, mirror universes all around. So that's pretty much what it is. So all these universes are coming together. The multiverse got created. Well, it's more of a theory. It's through what happened in WandaVision, because the Vision and the Scarlet Witch, Wanda, they had some things going on in there, and she pretty much unlocked a certain kind of power in that show, and she started messing with a book called The Darkhold. I'm not going to go too deep into what that is. Long story short, very powerful book, very powerful witches, magicians in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or just in Marvel in general. So she's messing with that. Then again, you got Loki doing what he was doing, and they introduce Kang, the Conqueror, in Loki. Finally, for those who don't know who Kang is, he's a problem. That's all you need to know. This he deals very heavily with the multiverse. He is think of him as a villain that comes in multiple versions. So you kill one Kang, you got to deal with all the Kangs in the multiverse. So he'll just keep coming back. And he has like advanced technology and different things he could do. But yeah, a combination of all that stuff that's been happening in the shows and the past movies is what's coming about to create this multiverse. And it looks like in this trailer with Spider-Man, Spider-Man if you've been following the movies, the last movie, he got exposed to the world for being Peter Parker by Mysterio. So now he wants everybody to forget. Again, this is what they show in the trailer. So he goes to Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange starts to work up a spell, but Spider-Man ends up interfering with the spell. And from what it looks like, it starts to pretty much break through to the multiverse. And that's why you got all these villains coming in.
Wow.
Again, that's just what we're getting from the trailer. I mean, obviously, it's more to
And
it.
it
You got
seems like a lot of movies. It seems like a lot of these movies is predicated to like what you call it? Is it the metaverse? You calling it?
Yep.
The metaverse, and we've been talking about the whole thing with the metaverse and also portals, like what they have for the Mortal Kombat that they fighting in the other world. They
Mhm.
having like they having a big tournament in the other world. So it's a lot of these movies is predicated um these different realities. So this is crazy. The timing is really fishy though. The timing is fishy because now we trying to get into this whole metaverse, and they got these movies is catering to that idea. So I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited to see what's going on in there. So I guess we'll just start with Spider-Man first. Wait, hold up. Let me share that one. 1 second. I'm gonna share that one. Okay.
Will we see Venom in there?
Venom is gonna be in there?
It's a possibility
Wow.
because if you've seen the first Venom movie and the second Venom movie, the last Venom movie, again, this is all spoilers, so I'm
You may
spoiling
not be
a
able
lot
you
of
may
stuff.
not be able to look you may not be able to hear it, Keith.
Oh, you talking about the That's fine. I've seen it. I've seen
Okay.
it. But we
All
might
right, so
have Venom.
this is the new trailer for the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Let's go for it.
Where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Oh, that's Zendaya.
Yep. She's
Botched
Mary
that
Jane.
spell where you wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Who's that, Keith? That's Doctor Strange, right?
Yep. Yep.
Some visitors.
You know what that is?
From every universe. Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what's your name again? Dr. Otto Octavius. Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. Send them back. So. Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Ooh, you got an echo.
Please. Scooby-Doo this crap.
I got an echo.
Yeah.
We'll have to play the whole clip, but yeah, this Spider-Man looked like his intense, man. It like they have a lot of great characters in this one. But hold on, let me see if I can fast forward to what we saw, Jay. But I'll just mute it. Let me just mute it. Because we really don't need to hear the sound of this. It's still echoing right now.
Oh no, I don't hear nothing.
All right, so we just have to talk over it. So we got a fight. We got Doctor Strange in there. We see the Green Goblin. So what's Doctor Strange? What's his deal with Spider-Man? What he's trying to do right now?
Well, from what I'm gathering is okay, so Spider-Man went to him for the spell to have everybody forget about the fact that he's Peter Parker, right? So Doctor Strange was working on the spell. Again, Spider-Man, it seems like he started interfering with the spell. And that's when all this crap started happening, all these people coming in. And Doctor Strange, it seems like, is explaining to him, like, well, these villains, They got to go back to their universe, and they're supposed to die fighting their version of Spider-Man. And Peter Parker is like, well, no, I can save him. And Doctor Strange is trying to send everybody back, but Spider-Man want to save everybody. I'm like, man, send them back, bro. They don't belong.
So who is he trying to save? And what is he trying to save?
The villains.
Oh, why?
Superheroes. It's because they got time displaced. Kind of the feeling that you get in this trailer, at least from Dr. Octopus, and like I think it's another trailer they have with him. It seems like there are parts where him and Spider-Man are just talking, like they're not fighting, like they're really having a conversation. So I don't know, maybe in the movie he finds out, okay, you're not my Peter Parker, and they start talking, they start connecting and getting cool. And maybe Spider-Man is like, yo, like he's just a regular dude, he just misunderstood, or whatever the case is. And he probably starts to feel that way about all the other villains, and he's like, dang, we can't kill them if they go, we can't send them back if they're gonna die when they go back. So he's probably trying to figure out a solution. But if I had to guess, with whatever rift or portals that's opened up in the trailer, it's probably doing damage to Tom Holland Spider-Man's timeline. So Doctor Strange is probably working to close it before reality gets messed up. And again, this is just me guessing, but that's my guess. What's going on?
That seems about right. So I heard you said that's not the Spider-Man that it was a scene. I believe it wasn't Doctor Strange. It was somebody else. They was like, you ain't Peter Parker. So is this Dr. Octopus? So is this the part where the other Spider-Man they looking for the other Spider-Man from the other movies?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. It seems like whatever happened, they just got thrown into that universe,
right?
Probably while they were fighting their Spider-Man.
That's crazy.
And now they see him, and it's like, oh, like, Spider-Man, let's go get him.
Yeah, they say, and then that's why we showed his face. He said, "You ain't Peter Parker. What are you?"
Exactly.
That might be the one, and that probably be the one for part 2. You know, that was fighting Dr. Octopus, and then that's why the most. So I get it now. I can see this shit gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. This is gonna be very interesting to watch. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it, of course, Friday because busy schedule, but I'm gonna try my best to watch it.
It drops Christmas.
This drops Christmas. I thought it drops this weekend.
No, unless this weekend is Christmas. What's today?
Wow.
Nope. You got 11 days.
Damn. So wait a minute. So Spider-Man and Matrix is dropping the same day?
I'm not sure the day the Matrix is dropping.
Yeah, I know the Matrix is Christmas. I know that.
Oh, if they dropping on the same day, that's nuts.
That's nuts. I'll watch Matrix instead though, or whatever. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not big on Marvels, but I like certain Marvel movies. I'm not like an expert in Marvel movies. Keith is the expert, and I just sit and listen and let him break it down. But I'm curious to see how this new Spider-Man is going to be. Look like they have some great actors, and they got also Jamie Foxx as Electro in there. This is going to be it's going to be pretty good. And I'm looking forward to seeing this. If this come Christmas, man, this might be short. I might have to watch The Matrix. Like for real. I gotta watch that. So we'll go to the next one. The next one is The Matrix. Let me stop the screen share.
The Matrix Resurrections.
Whoa. What we gotta expect for that joint? What do we got to expect? Wait, hold up. What do we expect for this one? All right. So before, of course, we gotta just stick by the rules. So before we even play this trailer, Keith, what you think about this one? What's the expectations for this one? They have my man looking like the John Wick in this one. He don't got the smooth haircut anymore. So this got to be something serious. Like, so what you expect with this Matrix?
I think it's I don't want to go too far into it until after the trailer, but there was a scene in I think it was in the Matrix Reloaded when Neo met the architect. Now, what the architect told him was that you're not the first one, and there have been other iterations of the Matrix. So, if you remember in the last movie, Neo died, right?
Right.
And this one is called Resurrections, right?
Uh-oh.
So, in my opinion, it just looked like they're having another iteration of the Matrix. So the one is just being reborn. That's all.
All right, let's break it down. Yeah, this like I said, the perfect time to have the Matrix come back and the resurrection of this. So this is the perfect time, especially what's going on. We're gonna play the trailer right now, and we're gonna see what's going on.
We can't see it.
Are you getting an echo? Can you hear anything?
But we're all trapped inside these strange
I hear it.
repeating loops.
It sounds good.
Billions of people just living out their lives, oblivious.
Now, let me stop it there. Keith, we've been always talking about that on the phone. Always talking about that. People, they just live their lives and they just live like there's nothing really going on in the world. And behind closed doors, there's somebody illustrating what's going on in your life. Always somebody illustrating. So that's why they be saying, yo, we living in the Matrix right now. This shit not even real. This is a simulation, and people they just not gonna ever wake up. They just living their lives. Let's go here, let's go there. And he's like, wait a minute, don't you see what's going on? I always have these thoughts in my head. Cause I just see, like, we living in a weird time right now, a very weird time, and that's why I can't wait for this movie, because I feel like we're stuck in the Matrix, and it's no way to decode it, because there's so many people that's just living their lives like there's nothing happening. They still sleep. So,
yeah,
that's what I said. All right, let me see. Let's play some more of it.
This is the moment for you to show us what is real.
Oh!
Remember this.
So deja vu. And yet it's obviously all wrong. Maybe this isn't the story we think it is.
They taught you good. Made you believe their world was all you deserved. But some part of you knew that was a lie. Some part of you remembered what was real.
It's so easy to forget how much noise the Matrix pumps into your head. Something else makes the same kind of noise. War.
Niobe.
What happens to you? Most important choice in Neil's life. Not his make.
She believed me. It's my turn to believe in her.
Part of me feels like I've been waiting my whole life.
You want to see Splinter again?
I saw this in a dream.
What the hell?
My dream ended here.
stop it there. Uh-oh. Keith, what you think, man? Break this down. What is going on? You see two versions of him. It looks like one that's dead and then one that's alive, but it may be a different, like you said, a different universe or illusion. Something that's a universe that's not even that doesn't exist. So break this down. What are you thinking right now with this movie? Is he alive or is he not?
No, he's alive. The thing is, it's hard to say how they did it from the last movie, because you saw in the last movie he was dead as hell.
Yes, he was.
He was dead as hell. But they did take his body away. So my guess is they took his body away, obviously resurrected him.
Yep.
And what I'm assuming they did was they probably wiped his mind and probably inserted him back into the Matrix, because, again, going back to what the architect said, the one thing that's constant in every iteration of the Matrix that he creates is that the one always manifests as an anomaly. So it's inevitable that Neo will awaken and, go off to be the one. But my assumption is they just resurrected him. Now, the thing about Trinity is, what would be the purpose of resurrecting her? I don't know. But it looks like they just brought him back and threw him right back in the Matrix. Like I said before, they probably just rewrote everything and created a brand new layout for the Matrix, a brand new simulation for everybody.
This is gonna be crazy. I told you this one come out on Christmas as well.
That's gonna be tough, Spider-Man. I mean, let's go MCU, but man, the Matrix,
right? This gonna be. I'm gonna have to rewatch all the Matrix before. It's been a minute since I watched the Matrix, so I'm probably gonna watch the first one tonight before I go to bed, and then I'm gonna watch the next one. And I think that's what we should do, because I know we go drop, like, once we watch this, I know we go drop a video once we finish. We break everything down. So I'm definitely gonna watch. I'm gonna watch all the Matrix today. I should have watched it before this, but I feel like it would be right for us to break it down once we really, we look at all the Matrix and stuff like that. We just wanted to. This episode just predicated on the these two up-and-coming monster movies right now to close the year 2021 out. These are two monster movies, probably legendary, most anticipated, especially all the things that they added in this Spider-Man. Like, the hype is crazy. The hype for this Spider-Man is insane. And The Matrix, this is a legendary film, and it's like the story with the Matrix and the examples they use is you can look at it. It's kind of biblical. You really want to look at it. You want to break it down.
That was the idea.
It's most likely biblical. So if people want to break it down, but yeah, we want to just do an episode just to show that we're excited about it. Keith, he already broke down the Spider-Man and these different metaverse that these villains is dropped in, and they dropped it the wrong one. That's why Dr. Octopus is like, yo, you ain't Peter Parker. Like, he didn't recognize them. So it's gonna definitely be more than one Spider-Man in this one. So this is gonna be lit. And of course, the Matrix is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. I'm looking forward to both of them. And after we watch these, I'm gonna have to watch it early. I'm gonna have to watch it on that Sunday, which is the day after Christmas. Probably have to watch it that Sunday because I'm off, and I'll just watch that, and I'll watch Spider-Man, and hopefully after that week, on that Tuesday, we can drop an episode to break these joints down, break it down, because it's gonna be a lot to talk about, man. It's gonna be because I watch movies. I'm weird when it comes to movies. I watch movies like a deeper meaning. I don't just watch it. I really watch like the meaning of it, the the plot and the messages. I really watched that, and that's what I really look for this film and also Spider-Man. So, but yeah, Keith, to close us out, these two movies, which one you think is gonna be better?
That's hard to say. Because, I mean, The Matrix is The Matrix. I mean, everybody loves The Matrix. I seen all of them. I even watched the Animatrix. If you haven't seen the Animatrix, you bugging.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you bugging. Because the Animatrix explains how the Matrix got started. It explains why the war between the humans and machines were. But on the other hand, Spider-Man, that's the MCU been kicking ass for the past few years, man.
They've been murdering.
Ass.
They've been murdering, yup.
And they still dropping shows.
Supposed to come out. I know Batman for the DC side again. I know Batman's supposed to come out next year.
Are you talking about that dude that didn't want to work out to be Batman?
Yep.
I'm not going to pass judgment. Let's see what he could do, man. Let's see what he could do. I'm not going to pass judgment based on that, man, because he could do a phenomenal job. You can't
mess up the Spider-Man. Mess up Batman. Batman has been consistently great. I'm not talking about the Batman versus Superman. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about Batman, The Dark Knight, and all these Batman's been great. So it's a lot of pressure on him. It's a lot of pressure on him. So he got to get it right. But I think I'm more. I guess I'm biased because I'm not big on Marvel, but I do like Spider-Man. I do like this, but I'm just looking for The Matrix. This is what I'm looking for. I think this is going to be better. But as far as box office and selling more movies, of course, it's going to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going to outsell Matrix, but it's probably not going to be by a lot, but it's going to do it. So yeah. But yeah, we could close this episode out. It's almost been a half an hour. Quick shout out to On the Dotted Line podcast. You need to follow us. You see the IG handle at On the Dotted Line 18. Please follow us and let us know what you think about these two movies and what you're looking forward to seeing and these breakdowns as well, because I can't wait. And also follow the homie at Mask On Photos on IG. Follow him. He got a lot of things going on. And also follow me. Follow my personal IG channel, Trade Digital 31. If you want to learn how to code, Trade Digital 31, break down everything. So please follow. I'll put it on the description box. So please follow Trade Digital 31. Yeah, Trade Digital 31. But yeah, Keith, man, give us a final thought to close us out for tonight.
Well, all these movies look good, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm running with Spider-Man though, but yeah. Everybody just wait till Christmas, man. It's gonna be a good one. And the very last thing that I'm gonna say is, Netflix, what did you do to Cowboy Bebop? What did you do? Why'd you do that? That's all I'm gonna say.
He's still mad about that. They took that joint off the air. Man. All right, man. That's it for this episode. My name is Deshaun Lyons, and this is
Marquise Taylor.
We signing out. Peace out.